Why did I refuse to let my employee bring her service dog to work? I'm 38. I own a restaurant. 22 employees. We do $2 million in annual revenue. One of my line cooks is Amanda. She's 29. Been with me for 8 months. Good employee. Last month, Amanda came to me, said she has PTSD from a car accident, that her therapist prescribed a service dog. She asked if she could bring her service dog to work. I said, I don't think that's allowed. We're a restaurant. Health codes are strict about animals. She said, service dogs are legally protected, that I have to accommodate her disability. I said, let me check with the health department. I called the county health inspector, explained the situation. He said, absolutely not. No animals in food preparation areas, period. Service dog or not. I said, but isn't that discrimination? Isn't she legally protected? He said, the ADA allows service dogs in public areas, but food prep areas have different rules. Health codes supersede ADA in commercial kitchens. I said, so I can refuse? He said, you have to refuse. If I see a dog in your kitchen, I'll shut you down. Immediate violation. I told Amanda, said, I can't allow the service dog in the kitchen. Health department says it's a violation. She said, the ADA requires reasonable accommodation for disabilities. I said, I understand, but health codes prohibit animals in food prep areas. She said, service dogs aren't pets, they're medical equipment. I said, the health inspector doesn't care. He'll close my restaurant. She said, then you need to find a different accommodation. I said, like what? She said, move me to a front of house position, hostess or server, where the dog is allowed. I said, those positions are filled, and you're a cook. That's what I hired you for. She said, then you're refusing to accommodate my disability. I said, I'm following health codes. She brought the dog to work anyway, said she's exercising her legal rights. I sent her home, said she can't work with the dog in the kitchen. She said, that's retaliation. I said, it's health code compliance. The health inspector showed up the next day, anonymous complaint. He saw dog hair in the kitchen, gave me a violation, said if it happens again, he'll suspend my permit. I fired Amanda, said I can't risk losing my health permit. She's suing. ADA violation, disability discrimination, retaliation. Her lawyer says the ADA requires accommodation, that I should have found a way to make it work. My lawyer says health codes are also law, that I can't violate them. Her lawyer says I could have moved her to front of house. My lawyer says I don't have to create a position that doesn't exist. The lawsuit is asking for $250,000 plus her job back. Comment YTA if I should have accommodated her. Comment NTA if health codes matter. What would you do?